Alright, well, we were working on the combine and I knew I had an issue here with these skid plates on the bottom. This is a floating cutter head. They're supposed to be like that. And I checked around, and the only place I could find them, well, I couldn't even buy the plastic for what Shoop wanted. So I bought the whole kit. And it comes with the drive rivets. And for what they wanted for the whole kit, I couldn't buy the plastic. So we'll kind of see how it fits. They're the right shape. Whether the holes are in the right place is going to be the question. And while I was changing some sections, I noticed this little deal here is bent. And I don't know if you can see it in that hole right there. It's cracked. So while I was ordering from Shoop, we got a new sickle. And I ordered new 14-inch plowshares for the little plow. So, all right, I'll bring you back here. We got to get the old sickle out of here. So, hold on. All right, well, I wanted to make a video to see. I'm chewing on beans. Yeah, I'm working on the combine head, but I wanted to make sure the beans weren't ready. But doesn't look like I'll be in the field anytime soon here. It'll probably be another 2 weeks. We got some green ones. And then, I mean, these are as tall as my belt buckle, so yeah, it'll be a couple weeks yet. So, all right, back to the combine. All right, so last night we got the old sickle out, and this is where they spliced it in the middle. The original one that's the original, the way it was spliced there. I assume that's so they can ship it. This is the crack. This is my scrap iron pile. Somebody blessed me with a washer and dryer. But these are SCH. This is an SCH sickle bar. This isn't a Gleaner part. So that's why I had to get them from Shoop Manufacturing. And that's the way they wanted them, is one upside down and one right side up. Upside down, right side up. Anyhow, last night we got the head off of it, and it got dark on us. End up twisting these bolts off. I had to cut this weld out and get in there, and I didn't realize that I could knock these nuts out of here. But anyhow, I cut that weld out, got the bolts out of it. So tonight we're going back together. This has got bearings in there, roller ball bearings, and I welded that and greased it quick so I didn't burn the grease out of the bearings. But tonight we're going to slide the new knife in. This is where the splice goes, and I was really surprised that the splice slid out of the head. So Anyhow, I'm gonna have to roll the combine ahead a little bit so I can slide that knife in there. This has been really a good cutter head. I don't know if Logan even knew what this was, but these are kind of expensive, but it's I don't know if you can read that. Parts of it say made in West Germany, but the sections all say made in the USA. So anyhow, we're going to try to get this thing slid back together tonight and go from there. So yeah, they shipped it in 8-foot boxes. So, and it come UPS. So I think there's the part number. Knife assembly, number 4 bar. So, all right, I'll bring you back. All right, we got the sickle in there. The only problem, we had to cut both ends off to make it match the drive head. And that reminds me, I need to tighten that nut. But I don't know, we had to cut like 1 inch off of this end. And they sent this much extra on the other end. But they sent us just enough sections. So that's all we had to do was cut it off to length. And it's pretty nice. Now I've got it locked up. I've got the locks on it to hold it up to cut small grains. So I'm going to take them down, but we're going to have to drill all them holes to put these rivets in. And the nice part is they're countersunk, but so they don't wear off. They're countersunk in the face. But yeah. Alright, anyhow, that's what we're going to do. We're going to drill some holes and bolt these things up. So. Alright, we got 2 of them up there. But to my surprise, the holes that are there, none of them line up with the holes in the sheets. And again, it's darker than it is in the camera appears, but yeah, we're drilling all the holes out. And these sheets here must be some sort of higher carbon steel because they're hard. They're taking the drill bits out. You got to keep sharpening them, but they do fit nice, so we're gonna keep plugging away tomorrow morning. Alright. Alright. We got her put together. They're not the prettiest. The original wear plates were pretty well worn out, cracked, and busted, but we got the new ones that cover them up, so we should be in good shape. Got the new sickle in. Logan was asking me about he had plastic in here, and I took that out and I made them steel ones. And I think this is the 2nd year for them steel plates. They're the same as the ones in my other head. Yeah, this new sickle, once I let it down, and I took the blocks off. I tied this thing up for small grain, but now that I got it down, it's hanging there pretty level and flat across there. So I think I need to grease it. Close up the doors again. I think it's ready to go. I got the oil changed, and we're ready for beans. My beans are going to be about 2 weeks. Alright, thanks for watching. Alright, well, turn this off. running beans today. It's Saturday. We run some during the week, but we end up messing with the automatic header height control last night. Just got told the elevator's only going to be open for another 45 minutes, so that load's going to the elevator. This is what I've got done this morning. I started just afternoon. I don't know. Seems like every time I get started I can't keep going. I could possibly run them to the place I get my fertilizer. They'd take them, but that's probably an hour round trip from here. So anyhow, we're going to run some beans this morning, this afternoon. Gleaner's been running pretty good, knock on wood. Every time I do that, the dang cylinder gets out of balance because the dust inside of it. You're going to be able to see anything. Let me get it in the right gear here. There it is. The header height controller's working. Can't see anything through the dust. Beans are pretty dry. It hasn't rained for about a week. I need both hands on the wheel and on the button. So. Basically, I just sit here and look for rocks. Make sure I get the head picked up over top of them. Play with the variable speed. Stripes down through the field where it looks like I missed with a sprayer. But that ain't too bad. I've seen a whole lot worse. Seems to me like every year it takes 10 or 12 acres to get the combine to learn what to do again. And I'm sure it gets a little rusty over the winter time. It takes a few acres to get them polished up, but it's just little things. Alright. I need both hands here, so I'll bring you back. We're going to run as late as we can tonight until we run out of place to put beans. I should get this 12-acre piece done. As long as, good Lord willing, and we don't have any good breakdowns. Alright, thanks for watching.